Heavenly by and large is a mid-position digital money presently estimated at $0.117344 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $3,284,280,676 in an exceptionally huge manner. Over the truly past essentially couple of years, digital forms of money, including Heavenly, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and generally are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, amazingly. A few institutional financial backers even consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an unobtrusive way. Retail financial backers and merchants especially are certainly keen on digital currencies for example, XLM on the grounds that this generally is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources truly have the very potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately exceptionally brief timeframe, or so they truly thought. These profits basically are especially out of reach in commonly different business sectors, which in a real sense is the motivation behind why most beautiful moderate financial backers fundamentally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Heavenly. While the groundbreaking ones essentially give a critical piece of their really cash flow to this quickly creating resource class, or so they sort of thought. At this kind of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Heavenly to the level at $0.117344, where it as of now in a real sense sits in an unpretentious way. As currently referenced, XLM sort of is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 27th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the by and large metric that for the most not set in stone, by duplicating the fundamentally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which explicitly is very critical. On account of Heavenly, the market capitalization remains at $3,284,280,676. The significance of this boundary will basically be in a real sense made sense of later, so on account of Heavenly, the market capitalization remains at $3,284,280,676. The significance of this boundary will especially be in a real sense made sense of later, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. Our cost expectation calculation in every practical sense is planned in kind of such a way that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to by and large, furnish our supporters with the most dependable data on the sort of present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily in a real sense survey the condition of their portfolio and really conclude whether its sort of necessities to sort of be reconfigured. Amazingly, our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which is especially basic for the right assessment of both in every practical sense, current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its actual present and future course in a very large manner. Beneath you will explicitly find genuinely key portions of this authentic information with the goal that you also could sort of have a comprehension of where the Heavenly market in a real sense is going, or so they truly thought. Recently, on November 17, XLM truly was esteemed at $0.118571 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Certainly recollect that digital forms of money really are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which basically is very huge. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every practical sense, added up to 0.97%, which is very huge. 7 days prior, on November 11, Heavenly for the most part was exchanged at $0.123875 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that essentially near its kind of present position, which certainly is genuinely critical. On October 18, which really was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged XLM at $0.103319, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 13.57% from where it presently for the most part remains in a by and large significant manner. The cost of XLM and the readings of CVIX basically are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations a very large way. Market capitalization for the most part is another significant pretty metric that truly assists traders with basically deciding the notoriety of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. It's likewise used to for the most part evaluate the offer that Heavenly for the most part holds inside the very whole digital currency market, by and large, as opposed to mainstream thinking. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization for the most part is fairly straightforward. The coursing supply of the money being referred to by and large is duplicated by its in every way that really matters, current cost in a fundamentally significant way. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of XLM generally remains at $3,284,280 enough to name it the 27th in every way that really matters, biggest coin on the digital money market. Yesterday, on November 17, the market capitalization of Heavenly explicitly remained at $3,318,629,613, exhibiting how the cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 0.97%, which in every practical sense is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 11, the capitalization of XLM basically was $3,464,193,926 versus the truly thought. A month prior, on October 18, how much sort of capital streaming around this kind of specific market added up to $2,870,229,679. Pretty further appearance how our cost expectation calculation fundamentally is planned in lovely such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to truly furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the very present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough by and large evaluate the condition of their portfolio and choose whether or not it has to be reconfigured in a really significant manner. Most digital money financial backers in a real sense stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain cryptographic money and its capacity to endure disturbances which truly are the normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in a kind of significant manner. The essentially greatest stockpile of Heavenly in a real sense is 50,001,806,812 XLM. The kind of complete stockpile of XLM presently sort of stands at 50,001,787,115 coins, which fundamentally is very critical. The flowing stockpile of the digital money under survey essentially is 27,988,597,243 XLM, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. This Heavenly cost expectation wouldn't by and large be truly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the truly metric utilized by practically all digital money merchants to really affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move in an unobtrusive manner. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain especially is happening on the rear of the extremely low exchanging volume, there really is a high likelihood that this move generally is impractical and would explicitly bring about a bullish snare, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Accordingly, it is essential to dissect the genuinely past and the genuinely current exchanging volume of XLM request to generally comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, exhibiting that yesterday, on November 17, the market capitalization of Heavenly remained at $3,000.